Okay, so we're going to continue with this exercise about Martha's interview. For each sentence, choose the correct option or both. Yesterday, we were looking for this and we're going to review it again. Would you like coming or would you like to come? We saw down here that come, would you like, it's infinitive. So you can't say, would you like coming? You have to say, would you like to come? And in this case, what we're going to do is underline to come. I've always imagined being or to be famous. Imagine was the same as we have it here. Imagine, you imagine. We have it with ing, so we can say, I always imagine being famous. Being famous. Or I always imagine to be famous. You can use it too with sorry, you can't use it with that. Only with be. Are you learning playing or to play? Remember, learning to play. Are you learning to play any instrument? Because it has ing and we can use it. Learn, it goes with to play. Are you learning to play? Or do you want being? Remember, want is to. So want to be. Do you want to be a singer? Then I don't mind. Don't mind singing, because mind, you do not use infinitive. So I don't mind singing, but I prefer, there we have prefer, we use it with, I saw it wrong here. 1 second. Okay, but I prefer to play the guitar. I prefer to play the guitar and piano. You don't say I prefer playing the guitar and piano. I prefer to play the guitar and piano. So what else do you enjoy doing or to do? What else do you enjoy? Remember, enjoy goes with gerunds, okay? So the verb goes in doing. What do you enjoy doing in your free time? In your free time. And I love swimming or I love to swim. I love swimming or I love to swim. So there we can say I love swimming or I love to swim. Sorry, and here in prefer we can use, but I prefer playing the guitar and piano and play the guitar. You can use both. It's me that got mixed up here, sorry. And okay, it's because it's the last one. It says some verbs can be followed by a gerund or an infinitive with little or no difference in meaning. So examples of these are like, hate, love, and prefer. Love and prefer. So there we have both options with prefer and like. Love, sorry. Now we're going to continue with the next one. We have this exercise. We have to use an exercise for complete the text with the correct form of the verbs in the box. We have become, give, go, learn, make, and perform. So we're going to go. The first one they used here is go. When he was a teenager, Paul Green planned goes to go to college, but he didn't have enough money. A lot of young people in his neighborhood wanted, so become, give, learn, make, or perform. In this case, wanted, let me write it here, to learn, you have to do it a bit smaller or this a bit bigger. One second. Okay, so we continue filling in the information in the read. He decided. So he decided. So we already use this other. I'm going to scratch it out. We already use learn. Learn. And now we continue with the others. Become, give, make, or perform. So he decided, he didn't have enough money, so he decided to give guitar lessons. He decided to give guitar lessons. Remember, after decide, we use to. Decide is we use infinitive to. So he decided to give guitar lessons at his home. His classes were popular, and 2 years later, he opened the Paul Green School of Rock Music. It was a place where teenagers could enjoy, so we have used most of these. Let's see. Give, where go is already used, so we have become, make, or perform. Could enjoy music and learn, so we have to see which one could enjoy. In this case, to make, music, that would be enjoy. Remember, enjoy goes with infinitive to, and learn. It's here, it says, and learn in front of audience. In front of audience, what do you do? We already scratched this one out. Become or perform. So you act, so you perform. And learn, remember after learn goes infinitive to, so learn to perform. Learn to perform. in front of an audience. So the last one we have here to fill in is become. Today, there are more than 90 schools in the United States and Mexico. Paul Green hopes he can inspire more young people. He's inspired. Inspire goes with to. That's another one. So inspire to become. To become. To become. Here we have over here. Do you want to become a rock star? So here in this case, Paul, he hopes he can inspire more young people to become better musicians. That's most of them, as you can see, well, all of them, we use them with to in all these cases. To go to college, to learn, to give, to make, to perform, and to become. Okay, so we continue with the exercises in exercise 5, and we have here that we're in the page 31, continuing with the exercises, and we solve the questions. The questions, we have to fill in certain things. So which instruments are you? So we have the verb learn, learning. So learning to, we put to, infinitive, with ing, learning. Remember that learning, we have the verb to be, and since the sentence has right now, we know that the verb goes with the gerund, ing. Learning to play right now. The second one was which other instruments you would like to learn. Would like always goes with infinitive to. You do not say would liking, no. Would like to learn. Do you enjoy singing? Enjoy, with enjoy, we have with enjoy, practice, don't mind, and imagine, the verb comes with the gerund, singing. Sing, singing, playing, and so forth. In exercise 4, do you like, it started you like, perform in front of people. So we constructed the question, do you like? In this case, we can use with perform both. So do you like to perform in front of people, or do you like performing in front of people? And the next one we have number 5. What do you, so it's stated as what you hope do in the future. So we constructed the question, what do you hope, after hope, it's an infinitive to, do in the future. What do you hope to do in the future? And in the last sentence, we have what other things like do in your free time. So what other things do you like? When we have like, it's we use to do in your free time, or we could like, in that case, we could also write like to do, or do you like doing? With like, we have those two options, like to do and doing. We can use infinitive or just the infinitive or the gerund of the verb do. So that's how we completed these exercises on page 31.